Morning. It's early on I believe it's a Wednesday. First day of working on the planter. 1790, 1631. We're going to be taking all these arms off, and instead of replacing them, you can flip them over. You can see where they're getting worn. We're going to flip them over, switch sides. And that'll be the first thing. We're putting all new bushings in here. Here's the bushings right here. We're gonna be putting new ones in here. That's gonna be the first thing. We're gonna be going through all them, checking them out. Checking the closing wheels, making sure all the bearings are good on all of them. There's one right there that's bad. It won't turn. So that'll be the second project. Got to put all the blocks in for the beam ones. Of course, they're up in the air right now. Here's the beam ones right here. Got to put all the air blocks in there. Get that done. Got to check all the brushes. Of course, I put all new brushes in last year, so we're going to check all that. Blow everything out, make sure everything turns the way it's supposed to. Open the boxes up, blow and clean all them out. That's the first step. She does have inline Fura there in them, and we don't use it. We bought this used, it was in good shape, so we're gonna take these off. They seem to be, they always fall down or get in with the row. We don't use them, so she's got the system up there. Probably end up taking that off. But first we're gonna do this. Probably take me all day just to do that by myself. Fiddle around with it. We got an inch of rain Monday. Yesterday it was nice, but now it's raining again. We're talking about probably half an inch, 3/4 of an inch. So it's gonna put us behind either way. I wanted to get planted early this year, but it looks like that ain't gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. Hopefully we get this rain through, and start going again, working some more ground up, getting it ready. But the rest of the week, planter is the main thing. Going through it, checking everything over. I'm gonna get all the corn rows done. She's so long, I didn't want to have the lever hooked up to the tractor and pull her in, and then have the tractor in the back and this up here, so I just decided to unhook it. I can do the corn rows and check everything on the lower level, you know, with it unhooked, and then I figure once I get all the corn rows done, all the bearings, everything all the way through her, then I'll hook the hydraulics up, lower the beam arms, and I might as well, you know, if it's going to rain, can't do anything else, might as well just go through all them, get all them done, and, you know, be done with everything. So that is the project for the rest of the week, and you will be seeing it. So anyway, have a good morning, everybody. As you can see, the arms are pretty worn on the side they've been on. So what we're doing is we're taking and flipping them over. You see these sides right here are hardly worn at all. So there's a big difference in that and that. I could probably get this season, next season out of them, and then we'll have to just replace the arms, but at least we can probably get 2 more years out of it. Everything else looks pretty good. The blades, I'll probably replace them at the same time I replace the arms. I can probably get 2 more seasons out of them, and I think it'll be all right. Scrapers look good, so probably when we replace the blades and everything, we'll just replace scrapers, blades, and the arms all at one time. I put the new coulters on last year, so they're good to go. They're different. The bean coulters is what the corn coulters don't used to have them, so I'm switching them. I got new ones for the bean coulters this year. I'm going to put new ones on them and make them these fluted. These fluted blades seem like they do better than the, I guess they would call them, I don't know, rigid or whatever that's on them, but they're pretty worn. So they'll get new ones this year, and I'll work on them when I get done the corn rows. We'll drop them down. So that's what I like about Deere. I remember the old, used to have an old new idea before we had the 16. We had a 16 row 1770, I think, before this one. But the Kinsey was the John Deere was just a straight 16 rows. She didn't have any split rows. But the new idea was split row, and you had to put each row. We used jack stands or blocks. You could put them on. You had to bolt them up. Where Deere, I love this thing. You just push a button, and the split rows fold up out of the way. And when you want to use them, you hit a button and they come down. I mean, that's really convenient. I know my buddy's got a 1631 Kinsey, and he's got to go to each row. Now on the 4 back, 5 back, you got to pick them up. There's a little bar. You just flip a knob, pick them up, and locks them in. It's not really that hard, but for 5 rows, I mean, it's a little bit of a work. But I know my buddy, he's got a Kinsey split row, and he's got to go with the bar on every single row and do that stuff. And I mean, when he gets done, he's worn out. So I really like Deere, the way they did the hydraulic split rows. I mean, it's really, 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 really convenient. So that's one thing I will say about them. They did a good job when they created that. But I got 1, 2, 3. I've only got 3 rows done, and it's taking me a little bit longer. But getting these bushings out isn't the easiest. And the John Deere ones are, I guess they're John Deere original ones that were in here. They didn't have a grease fitting hole. And the new ones, where's the new ones at? You can see the new ones, they got the grease fitting hole right there. Right there. So, where the ones I'm taking off didn't. Of course, the grease goes through all the threads and everything, but it's nice having that hole. I don't know if that's like a line-up hole or it just shows you where to stop or what, but I've been adjusting them up and it comes through the hole every time, so that's how I've been working it out. So I would show you the process of doing it, but it's pretty boring, so nobody wants to watch that. So, thank you. As you can see, we got a lot of rain, soaking wet. Everything's wet. It just did stop. I'd say we got another ½ inch today on top of the 1 inch that we got one day. Video's not very entertaining. I didn't sit there and video me working on the planter so much, because that would have definitely been boring, just pulling the wheels and everything off. But it is what it is. I'll do more tomorrow. I got half of it done. I got to go do the other half tomorrow. I think the rain finally stopped, so the good thing is that hopefully if it don't rain next couple days, it'll dry out and we can get back in the fields a little bit. We have some more manure to spread. And I'm not going to let this hinder my early planting thing. I'm still going to plant. I'm just hoping the weather goes with me. I'm going to put the 75-day corn in here first, and then I got a 100-day corn that's going to go in next. And my seed guy said the minute you get done planting the 75-day, he said if you got a sandy field, and which we do, the back of Artis is real sandy. It's I think a 90-acre field. He said turn right around and put the 90-day in right there, or the 100-day in right there. And he thinks it'll turn out pretty good on both ends. And then if we got to take a little break to get some more land ready for I got 111 and 114-day corn after that. So we're going to get it in the ground. I'm going to get 2 crops off of this farm. I'm going to get the corn in and then the beans in. I just hope the weather kind of works with us, and I hope it all works out. So we'll see, but you'll see more planter work tomorrow. I'll probably have what I could do done with it unhooked, and then I'm gonna have to hook the tractor up and fold the bean rows down so I can just keep right on going and get that done. But you'll see all that in a later video. So today's video might be a little boring, but it is what it is, and can't really do too much. It was rainy, nasty. I worked part of the morning in the shop. Got a lot of that, like I said, half the planter done. Well, probably 3/4 of it done, what I'm going to do on the arms. And then tomorrow I'll finish, and then once I unfold her, I'll do, there's some other things I got to do. There's a lot of them closing wheels. Some of the bearings are going, so I got to replace them. But plant 2020 is still going to happen early for me. So I'm going to get it done this year. I've thought about it and put too much into it for it not to work. I'm going to get corn in the ground early, and I'm going to get a double crop of beans off the corn ground. So, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, it's free. Hit the like, the thumbs up. And if you don't like it, you ain't got to watch it. And my brother, he's been sick, so everybody wish him well. I don't know if he's got the flu or the coronavirus, but I told him to stay away from the shop just in case. So I'm up there working on my own. Of course, Hunter, my son's been working a little bit. And they just said that Maryland schools are closed until April 24th. So he's going to be the 2 jobs he works one in Ocean City and then one at Aztec in the summertime. Who knows if they're even going to go? So he's going to learn how to be a farmer real quick here starting out. So he runs a little bit of equipment, but we're gonna start putting him in some other equipment if my brother's still sick, and he's gonna grow up real fast and start working with some major equipment and working on things and getting his hand dirty. It's only gonna educate him and help him, the rest of his life anyway. So, all right. Hope you enjoyed the video. See ya.